Well, hello, my loves. So, welcome to Rishika Uncut episode 72, I think. I desperately need this video for therapy, so I'm doing a little makeup therapy. All I have on right now is my ABH Brow Wiz after the powder, my brow routine. Powder, brow wiz, powder, brow gel. That's what I have. It's all ABH. Then, for my under eyes, I added this. It's from Tula. It's a Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. I just wanted to try it. Is it put it over and under makeup? I don't know how that would work, but maybe I'll try sometime. Okay, so there's a few products that I actually really want to kind of incorporate into this. Like, if you could see my desk, or not my desk, this is not a vanity. If you could see my working station, then you would see that there's a lot of things I want to play with. So two things. One, I really wanted to try this Cheeky Lychee color of the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. You guys know this is already my favorite formula for liquid blush, besides the Rare Beauty. I also have this Halo Glow Powder Filter. I know some people use it as highlight. I don't really know how I'm going to utilize it at the moment, but we'll try to use it. It's okay if it doesn't work out though. Then I have this Incredible Curl Mascara, which is, I think, new in their line. Well, I know it's new in their line, otherwise that would happen. I have literally everything that e.l.f. Anyway, it says Extreme Curl and Mega Volume. So, I'm very particular about opening mascaras, but I'm actually excited about this one because of how much I love my Lash and Roll. I want to see if it compares and if it's better. So, I'm gonna, or maybe they're, in the right time and place, this would be a good option. So, might be one of those situations. So I guess it's called the e.l.f. Incredi-Curl. But I have faith in this because e.l.f. has been killing it with their mascaras. The last thing in my head right now, at least, is this Lid Glow Cream Shadow. It's from Beauty Counter. It's actually quite pretty. So it's like this shimmery brown kind of shade. It's a little bronzy, I think, looking at it more. I wonder how they describe it. They don't. That's nice. Okay. So that's that. So yeah, I'm thinking about using this, but I'm not 100% sure because I do kind of want just proper eyeshadow on my eyes, and I've been dying to play with the Morgan palette more, so I don't know. But I know that Cheeky Lychee would probably go with this, if you know what I mean. Alright, anyway, let's get started. This is a much brighter shade, I can do a little comparison from, give me 1 second. Let me do a little comparison. So this is Cheeky Lychee, and to the left is Suave Mauve. And then I think I have one more in here. Yes, Dusty Rosé. So here are the shades, essentially. Suave Mauve, Cheeky Lychee, and Dusty Rosé. It's rosé, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna use Cheeky Lychee today. I don't really care like what the, if it doesn't really go with the eye look, we'll make it work. Okay, so let's get started. I think I might use the Maybelline foundation again. I just love the application. It's such a beautiful formula. Like, if you can get your hands on it, get it. I'm in the shade 120, if anyone needs that for matching or whatever. I think because I have been putting, like, I've been kind of like digging this brush into concealer lately so that I apply less, as you may have watched. I might just clean this really quick with some of my Parian Spurts. Like literally the best thing ever. Like melts it off the brush. All you have to do is rub it in a microfiber cloth or towel or something. I use a microfiber cloth. And I think my application was not perfect, but I mean, it's basically clean. So clean enough for me right now. I'll do a deep clean later. Okay. So, as always, let's start with color corrector. Yeah, bad day because a lot of reasons. I can tell you guys after the fact. I don't think anyone would appreciate me saying anything right now, so, cause they're all psychos. I'm just kidding. Kind of. But yeah, so as you know, I put it around my mouth because otherwise it becomes grayish in a way. Like, if you don't use, like, if I don't use color corrector, like, I'll look really ashy in my under eyes, my eyes, and around my mouth. My cousin Sonia, you know, the one, like, that's my partner in crime, she just turned 30, which is kind of awesome. But anyway, she said I influenced her to use this color corrector, which was kind of cool, and that she uses it around her mouth for the same reason I do. So, I mean, I guess I influenced that too, so that was kind of nice. So, there is a possibility I'll be interrupted in this video for an emergency. So if that's the case, I should be coming back depending on the news. Okay. Is this eczema or is this? Okay, some of it's eczema. I just got my head scraped of all eczema and it's already back, so I'm just kind of whatever at this point. Okay. Now, my beautiful BK101 brush. Let's just put a little bit of cleaner on this too. I should have done this before the video. I apologize, but I mean, it would be gorgeous regardless. I just want a clean brush. So, alright. Nice, clean, and perfection. Okay, so I'm going to use the Maybelline Lumi Matte foundation again. I don't think, oh, it's too late. I already put color corrector anyway. But I was gonna say, should I use a primer? But not really necessary. Okay, so again, I'm just gonna take 2 pumps. Seems to be a good amount for my face. If we need more, we can always take more. So it's a BK Beauty 101 brush, like literal perfection. I'm just taking a little bit on the brush. And this brush and this formula make a little bit go a long way. So yeah, instead of sulking, I'm here. I have a few things to sulk about, but it's okay. Not about me. So I'm not gonna make it about me for no reason. Okay, I think I only have a little bit to put on my forehead, which is fine. I don't really care too much for forehead foundation. Okay, now I'm just gonna push it in with the brush. It feels so nice on the skin. It's just such a good foundation. If I'm looking like a ghost, it's because not everything is on right now. I'm gonna do the same little technique I did in my last 2 videos with concealer. I'm just going on the back of my hand. This is NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum in the shade Beige. It's the perfect shade for me. I'm gonna start with 1 pump because last time I put 2 pumps and I wasted a lot of product. Not like a lot of product, but still it was a lot of, like, I didn't want to waste that. So I'm just gonna start with 1 pump. So as you can see, I took a little bit, I'm coating my brush with it, in this other area. And then I'm going to start in the inner corner, go underneath, in an upward fashion towards my brow. Then I'm going to take it on my eyes and sort of carving out my eyebrow. I feel like this method just gives you so much more control. And I love control. I don't have control in a lot of other aspects of my life, so it's one of the reasons I love makeup. To be completely honest, I get to make every single decision that happens when it comes to my face. Now, I'm feeling like maybe I would have benefited from like a half more pump, and I might actually do that depending. Yeah, it's not, it doesn't hit the same way because there's not enough like product or moisture, I guess. So it's okay. Also, I'm going to try really hard not to change my facial expressions because facial expressions before you set lead to creasing. So, I don't want any creases. Not that I'm going anywhere or doing anything, but it's like literally Thursday at 5:34 p.m. You're probably going to be able to watch this soon. Okay, then I kind of just take it in the spots that I feel need it. Okay. Don't you love? I love it. Okay. Now I'm gonna just wipe off my hand. Always gets glitter on it when I do that. I feel like this, why don't I just replace them like 5 o'clock? Like I have so many of them, and I actually saw that my husband like washed them and everything, so why aren't I using it? I don't know. Okay. So let's start with some contouring. I'm gonna use Rare Beauty and Solace. It's kind of just what I do now. And then I'm gonna use my Victoria Beckham Contour Stylus in Marble. Okay, I don't know what I did right there to my eyes, but whatever. I'm gonna take it a little bit into the crease. Let's see if I remember that little thing. I think I look kind of funny when these dots are all around. Okay, so to blend that out, I'm gonna take my N17 brush, PK Beauty. I'm gonna start down here, contouring my chin. Did you say I'm contouring my chin? Was I doing this? Anyway, this is like the easiest blend you'll ever get. By the way, putting the NYX like lip IVs behind my, like the way I've been doing it the last couple of videos, like I make it a tint and it stays like in the background. So, trust the process, guys. I know it could look a little funky, but at the end, it will not. Okay. Next, I'm gonna try the cheeky lychee. I'm like dying to try it. I love this formula so much. It's so good. Kind of bright. It's okay. Make it work. I'm gonna take my Morphe A58 brush, just rubbing it on the towel real quick to get any excess product that might have been on. Definitely bright. Maybe I should have just put one dot. It's okay. We're just playing here. Not a big deal. I'm not like doing anything important. Well, I'm doing important things, but like nothing that like this would. Okay, next time I'm definitely putting one dot. I've even flipped over the brush and tried blending it out, so I don't know. I might have to redefine this area. I feel like it might have gotten. Okay. Let's do that with some. Let's just use a concealer that's accessible at the moment. Whew. So yeah, I don't know why I didn't just go from my lip the first time. Who knows what goes through my mind. I want to stay snatched. I guess this is it. Well, I mean, this is how you would fix that snatch. Either this way or with powder. And I just want to blend it together a little bit. I look blushed. Okay. Time for powder. Powder should neutralize it a little more. If it doesn't, it doesn't, but it should. So as you guys know, I've been going through a hard time with this Cosmetics Portrait Mode Setting Powder because it is sold out everywhere. I don't know how to live without this. Like, I don't do makeup that it's not videos because, well, not just because I find value in recording them, but the fact that I don't want to waste this. Like, if I'm doing a video, it doesn't feel like a waste, but if I'm not doing a video, it might. By the way, any noises you might be hearing or whatever, it's probably the laundry or my husband in the kitchen, which is right outside my door. So just wanted to clarify that. I am in the guest bathroom with my lovely setup. Okay. Alright. That's powder number 1. See, already looks a little bit more neutralized. Alright, powder number 2. As you guys know, I have the loose version of this too. It's right there. I just choose to use this because I made a nice dent in it. So this will be brightening because it's pink. I'm not really a translucent powder girly. I can be, like with the Cosmetics, but everything else, like, I don't know, I just prefer it in pink. And I don't know if it's because pink's my favorite color or if I just prefer pink powders the way they do what they do, brighten everywhere. So yeah, guys, today, why do my teeth look weird? Oh, I think it's because of the lack of hydration on my lips. Okay. Today I'm just sad. And makeup always gives me a little pick-me-up, so And it makes me feel like myself again. So. Okay, last step. Huda Beauty. Cherry Blossom Cake. Where's powder? So I take this everywhere. Sometimes I'm pushing it in, sometimes I'm just going over all the powder that we already used. Just gives that like, this powder is an absolute non-negotiable. Like, I can probably live without the M Cosmetics for only like a few days. But this powder like is an absolute need. Somehow I still have quite a bit of it. I've been using it for like over a year, so I don't know when it's supposed to finish. Okay. Alright, so we have a couple of options. I can go into the Morgan palette. I can do, I could do a regular look. I can also, Guys, I'm just sad. Okay, why not dip into the Morgan palette, right? Oh, this thing, that's why. This was the reason. I don't know if I want to use this or the Morgan palette because I've been dying to play with that palette more. Like, seriously, after the first look, I was like, okay, this might be my girl. And I'm not talking about Morgan, I'm talking about the palette. I already know Morgan's my girl. Okay. Oh, this is in the shade Ember. Did I say that? Okay, so it's a cream shadow. I just don't know. I also have like Danessa Myricks products. I have, I don't know, too many things I want to use. And actually, the powder blush that I was planning on using on top of this, I don't know why it's still in its case, but is the My Mini Dream Glow Blush. So this is Natasha Denona. Essentially, there's two blush colors and one highlight. You can either use these separate or together. It's kind of small, so if you're sticking your blush brush in it, it might, I mean, it's probably gonna pick up the whole thing, but I really wanted to play with that. If I can't today, that's okay. The other thing I guess this fell. That's why. Okay. Things are making more sense now. I have I need a new lip crayon too, which I'm probably just gonna put in my lip liner stash. Oh no. You know what, actually, let's take this for a spin because I'm curious. I'm very, very curious. I also have, yeah, these are things like I've had, I just didn't ever like really pull them out yet. Oh, I have this sample of the House Labs mascara. Okay, so if we go the direction of the liquid eyeshadow, I'd probably use the N16 brush from BK Beauty. If we decide to go powder, I feel like I never use liquid shadows, so it might be a nice kind of change. I don't know. Okay, you know what? Let's just do it. We'll figure it out. Okay, let me get my N16 that has been buried in dust. But luckily, was in its packaging, so. Alright, I don't know why I just did that. Okay. So this N16 brush is really good for like creams and other things. Alright, let's just take it for a spin. Oh, you could also use this for concealer. It's really good for concealer, but I just prefer the Angie Hot and Flashy. Alright, so I have no idea how much to put, so we'll start with a little bit. Let's try that. Because you can always add, but it's harder to take away, you know? I'm kind of just patting it in, but also, alright, I'm gonna take this up to my crease. Build it up a little more. Now let's try to blend it very lightly. And after pushing it in a little bit, you can use some windshield wiper motions. Okay, I think it's clear that I don't know how to use liquid shadows. Like, this is, like, what am I doing? I'm gonna have to fix that up with concealer. It's okay. I'm just playing today. I don't know why I took it into my inner corner. That just... Let's do the other one better. I like the color though. I It's just, I think I just need a more messy kind of application in that sense. And then I'll put it everywhere I actually want it. I mean, you can tell just by using it that it's a very nice formula. So yeah, I don't know what happened on the other eye, but I'm just gonna blame it on a learning curve. Oh look, took it too far out. You can make a little triangle and wing. Yes, good question. What am I doing? Oh. So, I think it sets down. It does. But I think this is the level of pigment I want. This is just way too much. I don't know what I was doing, to be honest. So let me clean that up. So this will take some concealer and some I'll take a little bit of concealer and powder. So let's see if we can fix this. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot about the top. It's okay, I'll do that after. I'm just wondering, like, have I told you guys that my hands are constantly trembling? Actually, my whole body is, but people say when they hug me, they just feel trembles. So, definitely do not want this that high. I'm just gonna use the light fibers of the brush to kind of sculpt a little better. Yes, in a way I kind of canceled out what I did with the, what's it called? No. Can't do it. This needs to be fixed. This needs to be fixed. I was trying to make like one of those like V shapes, but it's a V shape gone wrong. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know how to use cream shadows. I don't know. Like, I know how to use powder shadows for the most part. I was thrown for a loop with that Nomad palette because it had these duochromes I just was not expecting. Okay, I think we made it better. Let's just take some powder. I'll take my Huda. Because Huda throws it down like she can't, like, this powder can, like, pretty much do anything, so. So, like, when in doubt, Huda is your girl. The thing that's bothering me is the fact that, like, I don't know, I feel like it could have done better. And maybe I still can. Okay, so concealer, I'm gonna put away. I'm gonna try to just deepen the center a little bit. Don't know where my brush went. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to use the other side just. I'm just gonna keep it close to my lash line. Cause and then I just need something on my lower lash line. So I'm gonna use whatever's left on the brush for that. Okay. There'll be more things that I'm adding. But I actually don't mind this look. Got some unseen sunscreen. Oh, I should put that with my Kiehl's creamy eye treatment. Alright. Let's go into the Natasha Denona palette. I'm gonna grab the brushes I always grab. Okay. So actually, I never highlighted my brow bone. I kind of want to. So looking for my N12 brush. It's not. It is. I kept reading N17 on this. I don't know why. I look at their like handles. Anyway, this is fine. I'm gonna go into the whiter shade, the light shade. Kind of just define my brow. This will also help with the cleanup because it's a mess I made. I think I'll also put this in my inner corner, but let's see. Okay. I'm taking the brush that I'm gonna use for my lower lash line. By the way, these brushes are so cheap but so good. It's from AOA Studio. They're very nice. I don't tag them. I don't know why. But I'll start doing that. I think I kind of like mindlessly kind of use it, you know? So, okay. That's a little better. Feels a little more balanced on this eye at least. This eye's getting there. Okay. Now, do we use a shimmer? Let's come back to that. I don't think I really need to blend more. I think it's pretty okay. Okay. So I don't know about the inner corner yet, but we can still do eyeliner and all that good stuff. So I'm using the Natasha Denona Mini Sculpt palette. The black in here is great. You just have to like not overuse it, because if you overuse it, which I realized I was doing before, because of my habits with my Pat McGrath black, I think I thought it was like bleeding into other areas, but I think I just put too much. Looking back, because I've been able to successfully use this black more than once, so I'm pretty sure it was just user error. So nothing against this black, it's actually quite phenomenal. Just like every other Natasha Denona item. Okay, I don't know how to take that out without. Alright, I just did it. Okay. I actually like this kind of like look. I think this is also kind of smoky in like a good way. I don't know how to get that little thing out of here without ruining the palette, so I won't. In terms of the inner corner highlight, you know actually what I might do? Would this look better with gold or with... Okay, I don't know why I haven't been keep putting on lip balm, but strawberry shortcake got finished. So now I'm knee deep in vanilla toffee. And I love it. I love all of them. Okay. Whew. Okay. Alright, we'll skip the blush and highlighter for now. Look at my lips just coming off. Okay, anyway. I might actually, I'm wondering how sparkly I should go. You know what? Since this is a little taupey, it's kind of like, in a way, it's kind of like, my taupe. Okay, I need something for the inner corner. I'm considering doing my glitter puck, or you know what? I have an idea. Oh man, I didn't try the peel off lip liner. I could still do that actually. Okay, so I need one. I think I just got this golden palette single. I have all these palettes, so like, I don't know. Like, look, gold palette single. I'm pretty sure that's the same shade. Okay, what I'm thinking is, what if I scatter this muse, right? Muse. What if I scatter muse around? Let's try it. Could be very pretty. Huh. It is very pretty. Oh, so to kind of up our spirits a little, my husband and I have been rewatching Ted Lasso. It's just one of the greats. So we have like shows that we continuously watch week to week, and then there's also shows that we don't have something else to watch. So good inner corner highlight. Like nice, and actually maybe I'll use this white hot. Let's try it. Probably gonna take a little bit more. Okay, it's turned from a full matte look to now a shimmer look, so I did kind of pivot a little bit, but shimmers make me happy. Okay. Should I try? Let me just try it. Okay, so the reason I have those, like, what are they called? Swatchu or something? But they're basically like lip liners that you can peel off. Trying to see what color. Probably this color would go well. But like, if it's gonna stain, like the lip liner stays behind, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's just try it. It says keep on for 10 to 15 minutes. So this is in the shade 04 Hazel. I mean, the concept's cool. I just don't know if it'll be right for me. Okay. Maybe I should take another dip. I just decided. I was gonna go all over my lips. It'll be a nice like background shade, hopefully. I don't know, let's see. I could have just messed up my lip, but okay. I don't. What did I just do? I smacked my lips together. Okay, let's keep focusing on the rest of the face. Let's do eyeliner. Again, this is my beloved Ophir black eyeliner. why people make tight lining so complicated. It's really not. Okay. Sticky. I really like the feeling on my lips. I'm sure if I just used it as a lip liner, maybe my feelings would be different. It's definitely gonna come out uneven, I think. Let's just wait and see. Okay, so since I've never used this before, I think I want to see what it's capable of on its own. So before I put like any primer or whatever, I just want to try it for what it is. Okay. Always remember to wipe off your brush. I already made a mascara mark, but it's okay. It will come off even though it is annoying. Like quite annoying. But I actually do really like this mascara. Wow. Okay. Oh, look, another mascara mark. Surprise, surprise. I definitely love the way that looks, minus the mascara marks. Like if you're just thinking about the actual mascara, that's a winner. You can see. Let me show you after I remove the marks and whatever is on my lips. Let's try. Okay. I need to put all this. Okay, so I'm not really sure how I'm trying to feel on the lip or this product. Like right here. Alright, let's try this on. like when I watch people do this. It's so much easier. Well, their application might have been better too. So. Let me be clear. This is not, to my knowledge at least, product error. It is 100% a user error. So, I mean, I'm sure it comes with a learning curve. Okay. So, it's a pretty intense, I don't know the right word. It's kind of an intense, like, shade. It's pretty. Alright, let's fix this. I mean, I'm just gonna put something on top, but so it's not like fixing, but this is not gonna show off. Yeah, no. So it'd be a very nice color in any other situation. It's kind of like a mauve-y color. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna put this back into here. By the way, I've had the Makeup by Mario powder. I just don't know why I haven't been using it. I mean, there's lots of competing powders, so. Okay, I have to do something. I was gonna say about my lips, but actually first I have to do something about these mascara marks. I think that's the more pressing matter. So you wait until they dry completely and then you just buff them off. Okay. Okay, so I have all the elements of an eye look. I need something hydrating on my lips desperately. I'm gonna put my of course I'm gonna put my e.l.f. lip balm, but let's just kind of fix these edges. I don't know if I should use Rimmel Cappuccino or Rare Beauty Wise. Probably Rimmel Cappuccino. Like, I genuinely look sickly, which is not far from the truth, so. always really curious about products like that, like, because I've seen them time and time again. Except everybody else seems to have a better application. Okay. What shall I put on top? Thinking something nicely moisturizing. What is this? This is velvet. I actually kind of like the way my eyes turned out. I mean, it kind of covered up the liquid shadow a little bit, but it's still peeking through. It's nice. Alright, let's just decide. I think I have a couple. Not in here. I have this baby, cherry vanilla. I'm not sure it will go. Let me just try to put my lip balm on. So this is the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Melting Lip Balm in Vanilla Toffee. So the lip liner isn't gonna go anywhere. This is kind of my look. I feel like it's nice. It goes with the eyes. I think it is just a little bit what's the word? Not grungy, but like kind of, you know. Anyway, let's finish up. I did want to see what, like, I wanted to take this for a spin. So I'm gonna take my BK Beauty N15. I'm just gonna mix all these shades together. Shout out to my IBB that we're just talking about this. Man, this mascara can hold a curl. I like it a lot. So I'm just gonna mix everything together, and then I'm just gonna, it's gonna add a subtle highlight in a way. Probably gonna take a little more of the highlight. I love that you can customize this, but also, like, I don't know, it's just nice. It's like a tiny little thing, but my brush fits. The brush fits, you must acquit. I'm just kidding, that was not good timing. I just just to be clear, I believe survivors, because I am one. So so if that sounded a little insensitive, it was not meant to be. Okay. It's a little. Okay. Let's just go into highlight. I think I still want more. Eyes are great. I'm happy with the eyes. I think the lips, when I look in the viewfinder, look kind of funky, but then when I look like in the mirror, it looks just fine. So, but I'm also like legally blind because I have multiple vision. One of the many reasons I cannot drive. So, what is life? My life is so comical, guys. It's just comical. It's such a joke. Okay. I think that's about what I want to do. Now we can setting spray. You know, Pillow Talk. No, let's keep it. I was gonna say Pillow Talk Fair might have looked really good on this, but we're just gonna leave it the way it is. Okay. Setting spray, duh. Okay. So I'll start with the Color Pop Pretty Fresh. Wait for that to settle in a little bit. Okay. Now we'll go in with some Charlotte Tilbury. I just love the setting spray, like, to its core. Yeah, I still haven't charged my handy fan. Like, it's been sitting there. I just don't understand why I don't just charge it, but whatever. Okay. Alright, I want to see the situation. Okay, definitely needs more drying time. You know, I actually have one of those, like, other fans from Tatcha, I think. Yeah, they gifted that to me, which was very sweet. What is up with my forehead not drying? Everything else seems dry. Okay, while that's drying, I have an idea for the lips that might solve the issue. I'm not sure. So this is the Lawless, forget the filler, and it is in the shade Velvet. I And don't know what I just did. Did that cool it down at all? And also, what is going on with the setting spray on my forehead? Like, I'm literally about to go in with powder. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna grab some powder. This one's just the first one I saw. Okay. Actually, so I usually would probably go in with some Rimmel Stay Matte, but there's something making this not dry. Great, now this is a what? Okay. Hey, my first sniffle of the day. That's progress for me. So, yeah, no, I actually like how the Lawless kind of cooled down a little bit, but anyway. Okay, so this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed being with me today for some makeup therapy. Yeah, I love you guys so much. I hope you subscribe, follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to lead a lot of change with disability and the beauty industry. So if you want to support my mission, yeah, another reason to follow along. And yeah, I think we about covered it. So okay, see you guys in the next one. Love you. Sorry. Love you. Bye. Have a good one.